After having one desk too many thrown at me at the Community College of Philadelphia, where I had taught for 5 years, I walked out the door and thought, I am never coming back. But as soon as I was in my car making a U-turn, I was panicking. I suffer with severe recurrent depression, and I was terrified of falling into the abyss once again. I'd been hospitalized twice. I had 3 regimens of electroconvulsive shock therapy and tried over 20 antidepressants. I was not doing any of that again. I needed a new plan. Then, as I was merging onto the expressway home, I thought, I know, I'll go to Australia and see Bruce Springsteen. A year earlier, at the age of 59, I had never been to a concert. But then when my son and daughter-in-law came to Philadelphia to go to a Bruce Springsteen concert, I went to a concert of a man I knew nothing about. And as the crowd mysteriously rose in unison, I rose too. And up on the screen was the face of a man with the biggest, kindest smile I had ever seen. And for the next 3+ hours, that man's energy, humanity, and enthusiasm lifted me. For the next 3+ hours, Bruce Springsteen made me feel like I had a chance. So the day I quit my job, even though I hate to travel and I hate to be alone, I went home and booked the trip. In 3.5 months, I'd be going to Australia to see 8 Bruce Springsteen concerts in 5 different cities over 26 days. The deal was sealed. I was doing it. And then the voice in my head said, "You're doing what?" And Abel, you are so pathetic that you have nothing better to do with your life than chase an aging rock star across the world. Over and over the voice looped. It was the first thing I heard in the morning and the last thing I heard as I wrestled myself to sleep. You are pathetic, you are pathetic, you are pathetic. Until finally, a month before the trip, I could no longer ignore that in exactly 28 days, I'd be on a plane for 16 hours alone to the other side of the world. And for what? By now I couldn't even remember what I liked about Bruce Springsteen. So I sat down and Googled him. I had never watched a YouTube video, but it was the first thing at the top of my screen, Super Bowl 2009. And I clicked on it. And there, on a halftime stage, surrounded by a football field of cheering, clapping fans, Bruce Springsteen took the mic, leaned into the television camera, and cried,